This is the first ever shard pull event of its kind. I can't wait. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? Before we get into the video, I want to start with my weekly shard pull videos doing gem giveaways in the comments. And so if you want to go ahead and put your player ID down there in the comments below, I would love to give some gems to you. And that will be a great thing. Hopefully I can be consistent with that moving forward. That'll just be one way I can give back to you guys. Now, with that being said, today we have one of maybe the best shard events. I know a lot of people were saying they do not have primal shards. That's a different problem on its own, but I think that this is a good sign, okay? We have boosted rates for all of the different parts of the event, just as it should have been from the start, but we can't change the past, okay? We can only change the future. This should be standard operating procedure. We should be able to look forward to this Polarium every time the portal's red. Epic, legendary, and mythical. If that means that you want to save this for certain times of the year, fine. But every time the portal's red, we should get these boosted rates. I'm very excited about this. I think in the past we've either had the boosted rates on mythicals or on legendaries, but not both at the same time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alongside your player ID, I would love to hear from you on who your favorite mythical champion is. Who's the one you'd be most excited to get? Because I think it's going to be different for everybody. I think that, no, not you. You're the worst. I think that Crixia is regarded as one of the best, but that's not the one that I want, okay? I know that you guys know I have Siegfried, but the one I really want is Androck, and obviously that is because of the lion aesthetic. He does also happen to be insanely good, a lot of which is due to this passive with boosting the turn meters, okay? The second champion that I would really love to get is another amazing one, and that is Garrel. Okay, in her second form, which she looks terrifying, by the way. She looks terrifying. I was showing my wife the mythical champions yesterday, and she had some hilarious reactions to them. But that's beside the point. She has two abilities. They both hit crazy hard, and this is everything I want to be doing in my life. Building teams with 10 buffs, extending them, and crushing the Hydra. That's everything I want in my life. So those are the two champions that I'm really looking forward to getting today, okay? Now, if you are going to be pulling shards for this deck of Fate, we don't have a Summon Rush or a Champion Chase. It's a deck of Fate. So if you want to pull this weekend, it's for this. Personally, I love when they do the gear and the glyphs. I think that's absolutely amazing. There's a mythical book, there's Chaosaur. This is my favorite, okay? I know some other content creators have said pretty negative things about this, but where else are you going to get mythical pieces? Jeez, come on. This is great, Polarium. Please continue to do this. Take this as positive feedback, and I'm sure other people will support me in the comments below. I also think that the points, the books, maybe the coins and the energy are probably split up. If we went and counted here, we do need 50 different rewards. So all of that is going to be split up. And make sure you're paying attention to what points you're going to get for how many shards you have. I heard that you need 50 primal shards in order to flip all of them. But you can do some champion training too. I did not do I'm just saying, I did not do a lot of champion training, and I have one card already. All I did was make some space and level up some champions who were already, rank up some champions who were already leveled up. So you can definitely get points for this. It's not the best, but if you have champions to train, and we all do, that's the name of the game in Raid Shadow Legends. If you have champions to train, you can fill in where you need. It's just much better rates for the shards than the champions that are being trained. Okay, next up is the offers. If you, I've been getting requests for me to mention some of the offers if you're a spending type of a person. We have this Primal Shard string pack. And unless you're buying all of the things, this is the last thing that you should buy. This is putting us at $6 a piece. I know that you'll get a little bit of a boost here, but not really. You're going to average $6 a piece on this whole chain, and it's going to be very expensive. So they're overpriced and it's expensive. Not a good choice. The other one is this. And the more expensive one on the right is actually a much better deal. It will probably be scaled to your level. And so you can decide what you want to spend, okay? I don't really want to spend anything. I'm happy with the amount of shards I have currently. I think I purchased some of them, but I grind for the Primal shards. Anytime there's a Primal shard in a tournament or event, I grind for it. That's period, end of story. Every single one. So if there was one in this artifact enhancement event, then I'm grinding for that, okay? There's not. But that's what I'm saying. So, did I buy a couple of them? Of course. But have I saved them also? Yes, very diligently. All right. And last but not least, that pack that I was showing you, that is going to be $4 a piece. Okay, I think that's obvious. 100 divided by 25. But, you know, even maybe a little bit less. You can remove the silver. It's blow your nose silver, as I like to say. That's $1.25. Or like $5 if you're Plarium. They just overcharge for silver. But this is a reasonable pack. Better than what you normally would see. So if that is something you want to do, then do it. If not, then don't. Personally, I try to keep my spending on Primal Shards very low because I think it's absolutely stupid, the price that they put it at. Alright, moving on. Void Shards. Do not recommend you pull Void Shards this weekend. Please avoid that, if at all possible. Venus is great, so I would definitely choose her over Kale. I think I would. If I didn't have a Venus, I would try to get her. Yeah, that's true. I love Venus. I have 2 built in 2 different Hydra teams, and they're both amazing. She's still very, very good. So if I didn't have her, I would try to get her. And then, depending on what epics you need, this is a great time to target some epics. But what we're doing is Primal Shards, and then I would fill in with Sacreds first, if needed. But remember, we should be getting our next fusion here starting next week or the week after at the latest. So I would imagine the fusion's going to start next week. Keep that in mind with your shard pulls today. This is a skippable event unless you're really grinding for that Armand's soul. But depending on how much you're going to be using Armand's, that's going to be helpful or not helpful, okay? I know tons of people who are loving him, but I also know a fair bit who haven't really used him at all yet. So it's both sides of the coin, and you got to determine that for yourself. All right, let's pull some shards.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, so we have 64 Primal Shards. I'm just going to pull them all. I'm hoping to get at least 1 Mythical here. I've seen people do 10 bulls. I don't need any of these champions. I'm not going to put them in there. I would rather have a shot at somebody else and not a boosted rate of those, but they are good champions. You could put them in there if you'd like. I've seen 10 pulls of people with 2 Mythicals in them, you know? That's definitely been a thing. Or I had 3 Mythicals and 3 Primals and I pulled a Mythic, you know? So, definitely, please let me know how it goes for you. Even if you get super lucky, I'll celebrate with you. Even if I get super unlucky, I'll still celebrate with you. And as always, if you get unlucky, you can get some sympathy from me as well. Alright, so didn't get anything from those first couple. But let's jump in here. It's so hard to get these, and then the results are just so deflating. But hopefully we can get just one good mythical champion. I would prefer Androck. I would prefer Geralt. Those are the two who I would really love. As I said before, they're the ones I'm really excited to mess with. But eventually, I'd like to have all of them. I know that's probably not possible. Lego? Okay, Mortu. All right, Mortu. I have Mortu, but I don't use him. I have never been a real big fan of Mortu. He's still good, I think. But people don't use him as much anymore. So, I don't know. That's cool. I like Mortu. He's fine. We'll get him in the vault. Oh, guard the vault. And I think that this could be a good opportunity to get some of the Mikage epics that you're missing. Okay, nothing there. What is that, halfway? Oh, my goodness. Oh, alright, come on now. Give me the red lightning. The red lightning. I don't know what Mercy is on Primals. I actually don't. But it's gotta be pretty close. I mean, I don't know when I pulled Ophidius. Was that at the end or at the beginning? I don't remember. But I like Ophidius. He's decent. I think that there's a lot of champions at this point in the game that are similar to him, like regular legendaries. I think his second form is basically pointless. So, I like his first form, though. Ambassador Lethalin, underrated. Last 10 pull. Come on, Plarium. Okay, Lego. Ooh, Killian. I do like Killian. I recently built a Killian for Centranos, and that was great. I think he's definitely improved since he was buffed. Nothing. Okay, well, I think we're coming out of here with the Mythical, so part 2. Let's do it. Let's do the part 2. Okay, part 2. Do I have space for this? Yes, I do. Alright, let's stick to the 10 pulls. Hopefully there's no part 3 needed. Give me that red lightning. Come on now. I have seen a few accounts where they have all different sorts of mythical champions. That is mind-boggling to me, as somebody who has very few. Okay. Come on now. Last 10 pull. We're gonna... Oh my goodness. I don't want to... Okay, there's no Lego. Molly. Ooh, I love Molly. She's so good. Absolutely love Molly. Okay. Alright, here we go. One mythical champion. One mythical champion. Let's do it, Plarium. Let's have a spit take with the coffee. Are you down? I'm down. No? Okay, Lego. Ragash. Okay, I love Ragash. And at this point, I might be able to empower one. So that's pretty cool. Like, he's very strong. He has good multipliers. He has a good kit. But that's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for, Plarium. Okay? Come on now. Let's get this. Okay. No. Does anybody use this guy, Bovos? He's not good, right? Anyway, I see him and I'm curious about him if anybody ever uses him. Allure? Free-to-play champion on my free-to-play account. Anelia? Caden? What are we doing, Plarium? There we go! Frolny. Okay, Frolny. Frolny, okay. So, Frolny, you're not the one I wanted, but you're still cool. What do you do? Will ignore 5% of the target's defense for each buff on this champion. Okay, steals 2 buffs. And he repeats it. AoE increases by 30% if this... Okay, well, that's not going to happen. And then crit damage increased by 1% for every 1,000 HP. Increases this champion's max HP by 20%. That's not going to work on Hydra. And I'm not sure that he's good enough for Arena. What about his other form? He gets to be a bigger dwarf. This is a defense-based side. Balances the HP levels. Okay. Got ally protection stuff. Reflects 80% of the damage this champion receives back. Like, is that actually good? Is it actually good? Somebody tell me if you have this guy and is he any good? Please, okay, thanks. I'm pretty sure he's one of the worst ones, but you tell me. All right, so let's come in here and let's... What else are we doing? Flipping cards. This is a flipping video here. All right, maxed it out. All right, so our goal is to get 3 in a row. That was the opposite of 3 in a row. Okay, there's a rare. Let's just go 4 corners. No. Well, next to it, no. How about this side? No. This is very unlucky today. Okay, there's that one, and then that one. No. Okay. Okay. All right. 1 more in a row? No. Where's another rare gonna be? Probably right there? No. Where's another green gonna be? Probably right there? Okay. And then maybe right here? No. Okay. Where's another blue gonna be? Right there? Okay. And then maybe right there? Oh, good, good, good. I was like, am I gonna get any chest? 5-star chicken? Fine. Okay, another blue one. How about in this corner? No. How about in this corner? Yes. Oh, it's been so long since I got an epic chest. I'm feeling good about this one. Yes! There we go. Oh, that's my favorite one. The Mythic Chaos Ore. Okay, and then blue. Blue? No, green. Green? Blue. 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 Epic again? No, green. 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 No. Right there. No. Right there. Yes. And then one more. No. There. No. There and there. No. How about that one? And that one? Okay. I'm gonna say this one. Dang. And then that's gonna be green. Oh, there was a blue one! Oh, that was the other one I was debating between. Okay, well, make sure you take a screenshot of that if you ever want to see it again, because once you click off of this, it disappears for forever. I would say 2 chests. The ones that I got no green chests. That's very odd, but it does seem like there's a little bit less green chests this time, and a little bit more blue and purple with the rare and the epic stuff. Anyway, I'm excited to go see the gear. Hopefully we got something good. I'm not going to keep you any longer because we already dragged it out a little bit. Appreciate you making it all the way to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and put your player ID in the comments to be registered for the gem giveaway. We'll see you in the next video.